In order to be financially independent as a housewife, you need to utilize time management and strategic planning because you're going to have so many to do as a housewife, from catering for the kids, cooking, cleaning, organizing and reorganizing. So you need to use adequate time management and strategic planning to be able to reach your financial independence. Because being a housewife does not mean that you can't have your own money. Having your own money is so sweet, it's so interesting. So you need to work towards having that, even as a housewife, tending for the kids and doing all the other things that you need to do. So in this video, we're going to be looking at some of the things that you can do that will help you achieve your financial independence as a housewife. Mary Friday Doko. I'm a registered nurse. I'm currently a housewife. But I explore ways to make sure that I stay financially independent. And that is why I'm sharing this with you. And I am saying it to myself because I am also currently a housewife. And that does not mean I cannot be financially independent. So the first thing to do is to set a very, very clear goal. Your goal should be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Time bound, very specific, because whatever is not timed does not have direction. And if it is not specific, then you'll be all over the place. If it is not achievable, then you will end up in the middle of nowhere. And it should be relevant to you, to your skill, to your desires. So those are some of the things that you should do. You need to set very, very clear goals as a housewife. Begin to set that goal. Get your jotter right now, get your computer, get your phone. There is note in it. Begin to set those very clear goals for you. Second thing that you need to do is to develop a schedule. If you don't have a schedule, you will never be able to, do specific things as it relates to your financial independence. Because without schedule, you can continue to clean the house for the whole day. You clean, you cook, and then you are all over. Before you know, the day is gone, the week is gone, the months are gone, the year is gone. You need to create a schedule, daily schedule or weekly schedule. Okay, this is what I will do today. By this time, I am going to check for freelance job on the internet. I'm going to check for remote working opportunity. I'm going to work on my business plan. By this time, I'm going to cook. By this time, I'm going to take care of the kids. By this time, I'm going to clean the house. So you need to, create a schedule and make sure to stick by it and work by it if you are going to achieve anything. Number 3 is to utilize your skill or your hobbies. There are people who love to cook. There are people who love to write. There are people who love to sing. That thing that you love to do, you can turn it into, a money-making venture. If you're someone who likes to cook, you can begin to cook, some quantities of food, and then you advertise it on certain WhatsApp platform, maybe your kids' school WhatsApp platform. You just let them know, what, I make Italian dishes, I make Nigerian meals. If you're interested, I can cook for you. I bake, I can clean, I can things that you love to do. You can monetize them. So as you stay at home, taking care of the home and doing all that, try to look at the things that you're good at and then try to monetize them and put them out there. You'll be surprised at how much you will end up making, even as a housewife who is dedicated to caring for your children and your family. The first thing you can do is to explore remote work. There are so many companies that hire remote workers. Some you just need to, respond to emails, send mails, respond, chat with customers and all that. So you can explore that. So you check out websites where you can explore some of this remote working opportunity, things you can do from home while you're tending for your kids. So in subsequent video, I will try to, bring in all of those different sites and opportunities that we can actually explore as housewives, me inclusive. So you need to explore, those freelance opportunities, remote working opportunities while you take care of your family as a housewife. The number 5 is to network and collaborate. Look for women who are in the same situation as you. There are some of them who has been able to, find their way around and are doing good. You can connect with them, collaborate, share experiences, share your difficulties, your desires with them. You might be surprised the kind of advice and tips and insights that you're going to get from this relationship and networking. So don't just stay and just be on your own, okay, just solo, trying to figure out your entire life yourself. Try to connect and collaborate with people who may have gone ahead of you in the housewife thing, or those women who are actually, also in the are like minds as you and are looking for such opportunities. So try to collaborate, meet once in a while, network and discuss opportunities with each other. Six is that you educate yourself. Look for opportunities where you can learn skills, or go for a course. There are so many online courses available that can add credence to whatever you already have and can increase your chances of getting maybe remote jobs and other opportunities. So when you stay at home as a housewife, nursing children and doing all that, you can educate yourself. Look for opportunities to learn new things. It can be webinars, courses that you can take online and all that. Just make sure that you are adding knowledge to yourself so that when opportunities present, you wouldn't be left behind. You'd be able to just take it up and run with it. So number 7, in situation where you have been able to, get yourself something to do, make sure to, set boundaries. Set boundaries. Let your family know that, by this time, I will be attending to family issues, and by this time and time, I will be attending to my job. So allow your families to know your schedule so that there will be minimal interruption when you are, carrying out certain tasks for yourself or for an organization that have been able to trust you as a housewife to give you a remote job to do. So make sure to set boundaries. Let your family know that despite that I am taking care of you and doing all this at this time is for my personal development. So please don't interrupt me. I need this time for myself. So try as much as possible to set boundaries. Number 8 is try to automate your tasks. You can look for apps, calendars, timers, reminders that will try to keep you on track as to what to do. Okay, this time is for grocery shopping. This time is for cleaning. This time is for my personal development activities. This time is for cooking and all that. You can get tools. There are so many apps on the internet that can help you organize your day, organize your schedules, organize your work to make sure that you optimize, every single time that you have as a housewife to be able to achieve your goal. And I will also sort out all of this app and subsequent videos. I will be sharing it with us so that we are able to use such, to plan our day and plan our lives as housewives. The next one, I think at this point, I don't even know which number I'm on, but the next one is that you should practice self-care. Try to take care of your physical and mental health. The fact that you're a housewife does not mean that you should not, take care of yourself. You need to take the time to take care of your body and take care of your mind. Take time to meditate, time to reflect, just time to assess how much you have done and try to just keep your mental health in check. Don't just keep going without getting the time to really, take care of yourself and reflect. So take the time and make sure to watch your mental health so you don't get overburdened. Just make sure that all that you are doing is within an appropriate stress level so you don't get burned out in the long run. So make sure to check both your physical and your mental health, even as you try to do all of the different things that we are saying as a house. Track your progress. So as you're doing all of this thing, taking care of the home, taking courses, shopping, doing all the different things, try to track your progress. What have I been able to achieve? These goals that I set at the beginning, that SMART goal that is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and all that. Have I been able to achieve any one? Have I been able to learn a skill? Have I been able to, explore enough remote opportunity or freelance opportunities? Have I been able to develop myself at all? So take the time to reflect and then think about how far you have come and see whether you've been able to make any progress at all as a housewife. So these are some of the things that you should do to bring about your financial independence as a housewife. You don't need to be on the street or driving to an office every morning to be financially independent. You can sit in your home, take care of your family, and still be financially independent. I will see you again in subsequent videos where we'll be encouraging ourselves as housewives to stay financially independent. Bye.